Hello and welcome to part 2 of Point Lookout Reborn. 12 hours later and I'm still trying to record the same video. A whole host of problems have occurred, but that's okay because I'm determined to get this video done. Now I've started over from scratch, more like I had to because I didn't save. They were all quick saves when I was in Point Lookout, so I had no save to revert to except for the finished one after I had recorded 49 minutes worth of part 2 earlier this afternoon, and the one before I came to Point Lookout. Those were the only saves I had to revert to. So we're just gonna pick up where we left off after part 1 and see where that takes us. I've brought Lucy along with me because this is bullshit, and I also have power armor now to further avoid said bullshit. Got a nice little tri-beam laser here, so things will go much simpler. Oh, okay, we got a killer dog, two-headed Cerberus. We don't really need to go back in there since we've already covered all of that in part 1. So let's move ahead, start clearing off the bridge, and I will show you everything I spent all day discovering. Sorry if I sound annoyed. I'm very annoyed with editing in general. Okay, we're just going to go clear off this bridge. I'm not going to bother looting anything. I'm just going to run straight through, and I think that's a good guideline for how to go through the remainder of this mod overview. Let's see, I forget the weapon keys I binded these all to. I mean, of course, there's going to be frame rate issues. That's not going to change. Alright. There we go. Come on, you big bastard. Disarm. And they're kind of come up behind us, right? That's what they do. Yep, there's one of them. And the second one, well, if he's not here, then he got spared. Okay, the first thing we're going to do is head up north. Now, of course after this. Alright, okay. Let's pop out my energy weapons since I'm using the tri-beam. Pop out the small guns a little bit too. And let's do a little bit of repair. Alright, sounds good. Gun nut and, yep, okay. Now, I think tri-beam's 4. There we go. Okay. So, I don't know if we encountered any smugglers in part 1, but smugglers have been a huge addition to Point Lookout in PLR. You see these guys love their energy weapons. And they're all about grenades, too. They have way too many grenades, if you ask me. Crippled limbs galore out here. Do you have enough action points for this? Cool. Oh! Good shot, good shot. Good old tri-beam. Come on, buddy, just hop on out of cover there. There we go. Good shot, Lucy. Okay. Oh, yeah, I'm not going to bother with any of that. So here you have the smuggler's safe house. And another enemy. Okay, a dog. Cool. Here you have the smuggler's safe house. You'll see it's right in front of the southern bridge, smuggler headquarters. Now, in addition to having a bunch of smugglers outside of here, if you walk inside, you will be presented with a hot dish of death. They will essentially just jump you. I'll go ahead and let Lucy take care of that guy since she's directly in front of him. Last time it was all chicks. I don't know what's going on with that. I guess it's extremely random how they spawn them. And kaboom! one more kaboom. All right, and then you'll see. I'm sure Lucy will start shooting at this guy later, and you'll see this guy over here. Oh, he actually got time to pick up a gun this time. So this is the smuggler's safe house. You see, they got weapon lockers, fridges, moonshine everywhere. This is the little smuggler logo. I guess they call themselves psychos, with other ammunition and a whole box full of grenades. Give me the grenades. I want those plasma grenades. I didn't drop any. I probably did. I probably lost a couple of those. It's alright. And here you will see the smuggler ringleader. He's set up his safe house and everything. He's got an armory key on him, and on the table here there is another key to the basement. I don't know what basement that's referring to, but some basement somewhere. I haven't quite found that out yet, or where the armory is. But yeah, here you see a little security feed. He's got security footage of Desmond's mansion, which I think is odd. I guess they're planning some sort of raid, or that's just generic that J. Crow put in there. But, I mean, the first thing you're going to really notice is the terminal here on Carlos's table, where it has a list of different locations that are smuggler points. North Camp, abandoned a few days ago, numerous attacks, and there's stuff there. So that's telling you that at the North Camp, there's supplies there you can get. The Beachview Camp, this is over by the that woman he talks about, the Quebecna. It's just saying that there's a bunch of swamp creatures there. It's making it difficult. They had to get out of there. Another location, the biker camp, east of the safe house. The covered bridge, which is south of the safe house, where that ambush, that first ambush is set up at. Then here at the headquarters, he talks about in this file here. And then when you click on Attack on Scavenger Camp, what this is going to do is open up a quest. And you can read through all this. It's just saying that they're low on supplies and they're going to need to take this guy out and secure this location ASAP. So it opens a quest called Scavenger of Point Lookout. Die, bitch. This is down by the beachhead. Oh, there's more. There we go. So yeah, this is down by the beach house. So we're gonna go ahead and take a nice little stroll down that way. I'll try and find some shortcuts if I can. Is that? What the fuck? I'm not the only one that saw that. I swear you guys had to see that too. Anyway, we're going to take a nice little shortcut. I'm not going to go across the bridge unless... Oh, yeah, we are going to go across the bridge. These dudes have way too much health, if you ask me. I had to get rid of this crosshair too. Oh, he's almost down. There we go. That took a while. Now we're going to cross over here. Take the, we're not going to take the scenic route today. I've done that quite too many times. You're going to go through this forest. You might stumble upon some ghouls. I know there's a ghoul reaver up this direction by one of the cemeteries when you're making your way up here from the safe house. If you are indeed coming from the safe house, you can do this at any point, I'm sure. I don't think it's strictly right after you receive the quest. And all this quest is going to do is have you protect this merchant, or scavenger, as he's referred to here. Yep, here are the ghouls at the cemetery. And there's a reaper up here. I'm gonna leave that for Lucy. Those radiation balls he's got is pretty brutal. Just cripple his legs first. And then once those are crippled, it'll be a little less dangerous. Oop. Hang on. Here we go. Alright. Headshot. There we go. And this is the cemetery here. So you're going to keep going, and if you see that little building with smoke coming from it, that is exactly where we're heading. So, quick save. Oop. There we go. He's got some bear traps here, so try not to step on those. I'm sure you enjoy your limbs not being crippled. There we go. Got 3 of them. 2, 3. And if you have any weapon realism mods or any type of combat realism mods, the first thing you're going to want to do, I mean really right off the bat, is make these guys essential, because you know the dogs are optional. I don't know why I can't get in there. The dogs are optional, but the merchant himself, I actually don't remember his name. It's something Smithy. I think it's like Carl Smithy. But yeah, you're gonna want to keep them alive to actually complete the quest properly. If you don't, then it's just kind of, oh no, they're gone. Oh boy. Okay, let's try and, oh shit. Well, that's a first. Here. Okay. Is it Carl Smithy, right? Who knows? No name. He's apparently no name. Oh, wait, did I click on him, or did I click on item? Oh, hang on, I clicked on the pillars. I just need to select, okay. Alright. Console commands trying to bum me today. Here we go. Carl Smithy, that's his name. Let's get his base ID. Set him essential. Just so we can make sure that we can complete the quest with no problems. I think Jesse was the one I didn't set to essential, so we're going to get him in the middle of his gallant stride. We're going to get his ID and set him essential as well. There we go, super simple. Yeah, those dogs are murderers, but they do die quite quickly. So now, they're going to come from the beach. Like I said, you're going to want to set them as essential. If you don't, good luck, honestly. Because I'll just show you. Yeah, there he goes. Immediately as the fight begins. He is not the best when it comes to combat. Nevertheless, you have to keep him alive. Oh shit, they're the wonderful grenades. Fuck, they got a little closer than I planned on already. There's one. Nice, Lucy. Okay, gotta be careful here because I don't want to get all my limbs purpled. This shotgun's like a 12 gauge sometimes. Alright, so now you've defended his camp from both sides, and he's going to take off and head to another area down by the beach side. And he'll go there without you. You can actually beat him there if you want to save some time. So we're just going to run ahead of him and go ahead and get started on camping these motherfuckers. See, if you get a sniper scope on him, you can get him from a good distance. And after this will be the only thing that I'm covering here in part 2, because this is my 5th part 2. I think I've done enough. And then, whoa! Okay. I'll give him that. That did hit me. Get your ass up. Yeah, he's getting the shotgun special today. And, oh, there's one right here. Oh, wait. Alright, and you get good karma also for helping him out and completing this quest. Because, like I said, it's, you know, he will die without you. He will be brutally and utterly slaughtered. So, he gives you good karma. And he has all the basic functions of a merchant. You can sell things to him, you can get things repaired.
Bye.
And you can also rob his shack, I'm sure. I haven't been in there yet, but I'm sure you could just steal everything from him. He doesn't matter. But yeah, that is the first thing to be covered here. We'll be looking more into the smugglers in part 3 and 4 and 5 and probably up to 30, because I mean, let's be honest, Point Lookout is big and this just makes it bigger. So I'll be seeing you in the future. Thanks for, whatever, watching, stopping by, joining, it's all the same.